The following events were recorded as they happened at the Hospital for Sick Children in Toronto. On this episode of Life's Little Miracles, holes in Joshua's skull put him at risk of brain damage.
Okay.
Stefan comes to the ER after an injury on the basketball court. Thomas has a painful bone tumor in his leg. And Nema has come from Mongolia for life-saving surgery to close a hole in his heart.
We need to close this hole with a patch. If he doesn't have the operation, his heart will fail.
Two-year-old Nema lives with his family in Mongolia. 6 months ago, doctors at home discovered a life-threatening hole in his heart. Surgery to repair the hole is unavailable in most countries. Nema has been brought to Canada by Samaritan's Purse Children's Heart Project and the hospital's Herbie Fund for international patients.
I need to listen to his heart and lungs.
Without this opportunity, Nema would not survive beyond his teens. Today, Nema and his mother meet one of the surgeons on his case. They are assisted by an interpreter from Mongolia.
I'm Dr. Weirden. I work with Dr. Calderon, who'll be the surgeon. And I'm going to talk to you about his history and examine him and then go over what the operation will entail. Has it caused him any trouble? Can he see active? He seems very active.
No.
Has anyone explained to you the operation?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. The heart has two pumping chambers, okay? This is the heart. One side pumps to the lungs, and the other side pumps to the body. But he has a hole between the two chambers. So instead of pumping all the blood to the body, some of it goes to the lungs too. And so over time, the side that pumps to the lungs has to work twice as hard than it should have to, and so it will fail over time. And with the heart open, then we'll sew a patch right here to close the hole. Okay? There's a risk that he might not make it through the operation, and I would say that that's less than 1%. Do you have any questions for me?
Please say to me about your opinion. What you think about my child's surgery? This very difficult, or this just?
If he doesn't have the operation, his heart will fail over many years. And by the time he was in his early adulthood, his heart would have failure. And he certainly needs the operation. Okay. Thank you.
Nema's life-saving heart surgery is 2 weeks away.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Go on. Are you going to be a doctor?
16-year-old Thomas has been diagnosed with osteoid osteoma, a benign but extremely painful bone-forming tumor growing in his left femur.
Would you say you're feeling a little nervous?
A little.
Today, surgeons will attempt to end Thomas's debilitating pain by drilling a tiny hole into the tumor's growth center and using radio waves to kill it.
All right, well, you passed all my tests.
Okay.
Good man. Thank you. You okay?
Morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Tom. How are you doing?
Not bad, you?
Okay, I'm very well, thank you. How's your leg feeling?
It's hurting.
Yeah, it's still hurting. Okay, well, this needs to be done, and you will be taken to the room where they'll get you off to sleep. And then when you're asleep, we'll get the imaging set up, and it involves a CT scan. We will then drill a passageway that's large enough to put the tube that then heats up the tumor, okay? And it uses radio waves, so it's like a microwave almost, but it heats up only the part that needs to be, and that destroys the tumor. We would expect, if it has worked, that all your pain goes away, but in a small percentage of cases, the pain may persist. In some, the pain may go away, only to come back at a later time, in which case it may be necessary to do it a second time. So it would be right about the side of the thigh.
Okay.
Now, it is your left leg. There's no signs on the outside of your leg,
No.
which it is. So one of the things I have to do is to make a mark on the correct side. So if you pull up your, well, I'm just going to put my initials here. Okay? Some people say cut here, but okay. So I'll see you in a little while. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thomas will be taken into surgery in just minutes. Seven-year-old Joshua was born with a misshapen skull and underwent surgery to reconstruct it 2 years ago.
Yeah, she's really too scared of needles.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I gotta put on my lap.
You like stickers, Joshua? Yeah.
Now, doctors have discovered 2 large holes in Joshua's skull where the reconstruction has failed to heal, leaving his brain unprotected and at risk of damage.
Take that stuff off and we'll just cover that up, right? Okay, it's all finished. See?
Today, Joshua meets the surgeon who will repair the holes in his skull.
So we're going to do something to fix a hole in your head. So can I have a look at you? Is that okay? So as you know, Joshua, you had a big operation about 2 years ago. And as a result of the operation, you've ended up with some areas where the bone hasn't completely healed. And that's a bit of a worry because if you're going to do sports or anything like that and you get hit, that means that the brain isn't protected. And so we're going to do an operation to try and fix that for you. All right? And we've got this really cool way of doing it. Can I show you something? So Joshua, this isn't your head. This is another patient's head. And this patient had a hole in the side of the head like this. And what we did was we made a plastic implant like this that fits on perfectly. And that's what we're going to do with you. Okay? And this plastic implant is really strong, so that means you never have to wear a helmet. One of the concerns that we have when we use this type of technology is because it's an artificial material, there's a risk of infection. The specific things that I worry about, in addition to infection, because it's a redo operation, there is a risk of bleeding. And then because everything is scarred and stuck down, there is a risk of damaging the lining of the brain, the dura, and having brain fluid leak out. Okay? And you know what the best part is? After the operation, I get to give you the skull so you can take it home. And you can show your friends.
You would love that, right?
Yeah.
Show and tell.
Take it to school.
To a teacher.
So listen, guys, if there are any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call. Okay, buddy?
Joshua, handshake.
It's nice to see you again. It really is.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Joshua will return to hospital for his skull surgery in 2 weeks. It's time for 16-year-old Thomas to be taken to the procedure room to have his painful bone tumor destroyed.
And I'm going to get your mom to give you some oxygen as you go off to sleep.
His mother will stay with him until his anesthetist puts him to sleep.
I'm just going to get you to give Thomas some oxygen as he goes off to sleep. It's just fresh air, Thomas. There you go. Think about golf.
That's right. Think about golfing. Nice warm weather.
You're going to feel a little bit dopey now.
You're gonna feel a little bit dozy, but Mom's here. All right, I'm right here with you.
Let go. Mom, do you want a job here? You're great.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to sleep really fast.
He's gonna go to sleep fast.
Okay, nice dreams. Golfing and a nice sunny day.
Oh, good boy.
Excellent. Mom, thank you. Why don't you give him a little kiss on the forehead?
Love you, baby.
And thank you for your help. That was wonderful.
Okay, we look up to him.
You can take it from here.
Yes, he can.
Now that Thomas is asleep, his procedure gets underway. The team uses CT scans to locate the tumor in his thigh bone.
So, this is the tumor. That island, that's a little dark right over there. And then this is the bone in cross-section. This now tells us what the best path will be to get to it with a drill to create a part for them to put the needle in, which allows them to do the ablation. Essentially cook it. Microwave it, essentially.
Now that the tumor has been located, surgeons will drill a tiny passageway through the thigh bone into the tumor's growth center. A misstep here could leave Thomas with a broken leg.
Straight over there.
11-year-old Stefan has been brought to the hospital's emergency room 2 days after falling on his hand in a basketball game.
Have a seat right there. Okay, Stefan, what brings you here today?
I injured my hand while playing basketball. Right hand.
Was that today?
No, on Sunday.
Sunday. And otherwise healthy, no medical problems?
No allergies.
And no allergies. And what happened exactly?
I went up to get the ball and I got pushed down and my hand landed on the floor like that.
Like this?
No.
Oh, like this. Oh, I see. Okay, and where's your pain?
Right here.
Right there. And did you put anything on it, ice or anything like that?
Yeah, I iced it a lot, like maybe twice every hour.
Okay. Does it hurt here at all?
No.
Here?
No. There.
Right there? Okay. So we'll do an x-ray. And x-ray is just straight down the hall past the desk. You'll hit double doors that say x-ray and then come back here. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Okay?
Stefan's hand will be x-rayed to look for signs of broken bones.
We're just going to bring your pinky finger back.
A fracture will mean the end of his basketball season.
All right. Well done.
It's been 1 hour since 16-year-old Thomas was anesthetized, and the procedure to destroy his painful tumor got underway. Surgeons have safely drilled a passageway into his thigh bone and now destroy the tumor's growth center using high-frequency radio waves.
We've achieved cell death is what they wanted to do. Basically cook the tumor and it worked, so we're pleased.
Hi.
Hi.
How you guys doing? Everything is done. Everything went fine.
Good.
So at this point, we've done as much as we possibly can. It looks like we should have gotten absolutely everything.
Good.
And we just wait and see how he does. So some patients will respond right away. They'll have an immediate change in their pain. With some other people, it'll take a couple of days, and with some of the other people, it may take up to 2 weeks. So we'll actually see you again in about 2 weeks to see how he's doing. And at that point, if he hasn't had a complete response, then we can reschedule for a second procedure.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
X-rays of Stefan's injured hand are ready for review.
And this is your fracture right here. You can't really see it that well on this view, okay? So let me just show you another view right here. Do you see that little break right there?
Yeah.
And see how all these other ones are perfect?
Yeah.
Well, it's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad a fracture at all. See that little one? Okay. So all we have to do is cast that. That'll be really simple. Yeah. And then you're gonna have to follow up with the plastic surgeons. So I'll have you sit over there, and I'm just gonna get my cast assistant, and we'll cast you. Well, this is good because it gives me an opportunity to just take a look at your hand one more time. Just turn it around this way and go like this with both hands. This one too. Good. Okay. Now, this is a little tricky. The idea is that your 2 fingers are gonna have to be like this. You're gonna be fine. You'll see. Yeah, so because it's all the way around, if you find that it's getting tight, so you're having a lot of pain, or you can't the fingers look like they're getting blue or pale, or they feel tingly, and that might mean that the cast is too tight. So I want you to come back to the emerge, and we can split it, okay?
Feels weird though.
And no gym. Good luck with basketball.
Stefan will be sitting on the bench for at least 4 weeks. He will be monitored by the plastic surgery clinic as he heals. It's the morning of surgery to close the hole between the pumping chambers of 2-year-old Nema's heart.
Okay, kiddo.
Nema is given medication to relax him before going to the OR waiting room for a final meeting with his anesthetist.
Oh, excellent. Good job, young one. Here you go.
Nema?
Yeah.
Hi there. I'm Dr. McPherson from anesthesia. Nema is 2 years old?
Yes.
Yes. Has he had surgery before? Any surgery? No surgery before. Because we're going to be using the heart-lung machine, because he's quite a small little boy, for sure he's going to be getting a blood transfusion as well. And he got some medicine before he came down, the chocolate syrup?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Does he look like he's a bit sleepy?
No.
No, he's still nice. Hey, buddy. Hey there. Oh, okay. Ticklish? How you doing? Okay, I think we're pretty well ready to go here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Aren't you a cutie? Okay, so he's nice and sleepy now. So we'll look after him, okay? We'll see you in the intensive care unit after.
Okay.
All right? Okay. Nice meeting you. Very nice meeting you too, okay? We'll see you afterwards.
It's time for Nema to be taken to the operating room.
Okay, Mom, want to give him a kiss? There we go. Let's go. It's all right. There we go. Okay, let's go. You got gorgeous hair. You are such a handsome young guy. Oh, he's almost asleep here now.
Now that Nema has been anesthetized, his surgery gets underway.
That's good. This is the lumbar. Okay to start?
The team begins by opening the tissue in Nema's chest to expose his sternum.
Lungs down.
And then I had the kids read it to her.
Nema's surgeon then saws through the chest bone, relying on his years of experience to avoid catastrophic damage to Nema's tiny heart.
Lungs up.
It's been 2 hours since life-saving surgery to repair the hole in 2-year-old Nema's heart began.
On bypass, tell me when your venous open. Switching over.
The team has put Nema's circulatory system on bypass and stopped his heart.
Fill the heart.
They will now repair the hole using a Gore-Tex patch.
So this is not a perimembranous VSD, so we actually don't need that big a patch. All right, let's see a Savage patch, please.
Stefan, going to make 4 more shots as well.
So we're going to make a transition here. Pull up on the string. And I want to get it right in this base of the pulmonary leaflet.
The patch must be sewn in with tiny stitches to prevent blood from leaking between the heart's pumping chambers. Stopping that superfluous blood flow will ensure Nema returns to Mongolia a healthy boy. It's been 1 day since the painful tumor in 16-year-old Thomas's thigh bone was destroyed with radio waves. His surgeon checks in to see if the pain has diminished.
Morning, Tom.
Hi there.
How was your night? It's okay. Okay? Yeah. How'd you feel this morning?
Not bad.
Yes?
Yeah.
Not bad suggests not entirely good either.
It wasn't, I had a little bit of pain, but it wasn't the pain I usually felt.
You're going to have a little discomfort from the surgery.
Yeah.
When we spoke last night, you were very comfortable, and it's possible that the local anesthetic that had been injected into that area was also helping a little bit, and that would have worn off. So you're going to feel the discomfort from the surgery for a day or two. That should settle down. But the underlying pain that you had before your operation, do you think that that's changed?
Yeah.
Reduced or gone? You don't?
I don't feel that.
Okay. Well, that's very reassuring. Okay. That would imply that the procedure has worked, and the question is, will that last? And 9 out of 10 times it does, and that would be good news. Okay.
Hey.
Tom, well done.
Thank you.
Okay. Great.
Thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome.
Wonderful
Awesome.
to see him. He
Take
looks
care.
so good, doesn't he?
He looks terrific.
Good.
Yeah. Terrific. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Narayan.
Sure you want these?
Thomas leaves the hospital on crutches as he recovers from the pain of his surgery. His doctors hope that pain from his tumor will not return. Two-year-old Nema's heart repair has been underway for 3 hours.
Yellow's a drop-in.
Surgeons have carefully patched the hole between the pumping chambers and now look for leaks using an echocardiogram.
Okay, so see there's the patch right there. So just take that. So we're not seeing a patch leak. There's no AI, there's no PI. So there's not even trace. So again, here's your patch. Here's the crest of the septum. So patch is here, crest of the septum.
It's perfect.
There's your VSD, so there's nothing crossing aortic valve. You can't see the PI in this plane very well.
Looks great. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
We might need a couple extra.
Nema's heart function looks good. Once his chest is closed, the surgery will be complete.
So, can you tell Mom that things went well? We didn't have any problems at all. We closed the hole between the lower chambers of the heart, and there is no more hole, and all the valves are working okay, and the electrical wiring system in the heart is working okay. And all in all, things went perfectly. For the next few hours, we'll stay asleep. And if everything looks okay in a few hours, then we'll work on waking up and coming off the breathing machine.
Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. Okay, did she have any other questions?
How old are you?
No?
No questions. She didn't know what she will ask. Doesn't know what she will ask.
Okay, well, everything went fine.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, goodbye.
Nema has been moved from the operating room to the critical care unit.
Hi there.
Hello. Okay, let me come up. Hi, my son.
It's the morning of surgery to repair the dangerous holes in 7-year-old Joshua's skull. His parents take him to the OR waiting room for a meeting with his surgeon.
Okay, and so now we're going in here. This is where the doctor and the anesthesia is going to talk to you. Okay.
Thank you very much. That's kind of not a happy face to be pulling me. Joshua, how are you?
Good.
Are you all set? Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
So do you know what we're going to do today? What are we gonna do? We're gonna fix your head. It's gonna be really cool. There's a soft spot on the left side, and there's a big soft spot on the right side. So we're going to put the plastic implant on the right side and take some of the extra bone from the right side and use it to fix the left side. That'll be basically it. And there's a waiting area, as you know, around the corner. I'll come and talk to you afterwards and let you know how things have gone.
Thank you.
All right.
So that's it. You're gonna get going now, okay? Okay.
It's time for Joshua to be taken into the operating room.
So we're gonna separate. You want to give your mom a kiss and hug? And to your daddy and brother?
Okay. Nice job for that.
Okay. Take good care of you. No worries. Okay?
Bye.
You want to push this button?
Okay, bye,
See you.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And here we go. This is our room. Come on. Hello, this is Joshua, everyone. Come on in.
While Joshua is anesthetized, his surgeon reviews his CT scans.
So Joshua had a very major operation where the head was reshaped and reconstructed. And you can see that the head shape is significantly improved. It's a lot shorter. The forehead is in better contour. And the back of the head is in a better contour. And you can see that there's a defect on the left side, and then there's a much larger defect on the right side. And we're going to take some bone from here, it's no longer necessary because of the plastic implant, and use it to reconstruct this area in here. So the risks of an operation like this, anytime when we have to reoperate on the skull, there is a risk of bleeding. And because of the soft spots here, the brain is basically stuck to the overlying skin, so we have to be very careful as we dissect the skin away that we don't puncture and create a leakage of brain fluid. And since the skull is pretty much finished growing with Joshua, this should last him for hopefully the next 70 or 80 years. So Mark, why don't we start by excising the scar so that when we bring everything together, at least the scar won't be quite as wide. So you start on your side. Can I have a knife, please?
The team begins by opening Joshua's scalp from ear to ear. They must work very carefully to safely expose the holes in his skull without damaging his brain. Seven-year-old Joshua's surgery to repair dangerous holes in his skull has been underway for 2 hours. The surgical team has safely exposed Joshua's skull without damaging his brain.
Have a pickup and a 15 blade, please. Thanks, Jeanette. So this is the implant, and obviously you can see that the size of the defect is a lot smaller than the actual size of the implant, and it's better to be too big than too small. So this gives us quite a significant amount of leeway. And what we're going to do is we're going to trim this bone around here and then put the implant in. Okay, irrigation.
"24 hours after the hole in his heart was repaired, 2-year-old Nema remains in the critical care unit.
All right. So when we look at all the numbers and everything looks very good, very favorable. He's doing very well. You can see he's breathing on his own now off the ventilator. And we'll be able to come off the oxygen over the course of the next day. Okay. Well, so everything went perfectly. All right.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. My pleasure.
Thank you very, very much.
If Nema remains strong, he will be transferred to the cardiac unit later today. Joshua's parents continue their long day of waiting. The surgical team attaches the implant to cover the hole in the right side of Joshua's skull.
Voila. So that fits in really nicely. So we're going to put some screws and plates across the edges. So you can use self-drilling screws on the bone and self-tapping screws on the implant.
Joshua's own bone is used to repair the smaller hole on the left side.
This is native bone that's going in here that we took from this side, and we fixed it, and it's going to heal actually quite nicely to the edges that are there. So at least this way, there's only one implant that's made out of artificial material, and we've robbed Peter to pay Paul, so to speak.
Now that the holes are repaired, the team will close the scalp to complete the procedure.
Hey guys, how are you? So everything went fine. It was interesting because when I got in there, there was a lot of bone healing that had occurred since the CT scan.
Right.
And this area here was probably a little about 30% smaller than what you see here.
Good.
Okay.
Didn't have a lot of bleeding. Didn't have any injury to the dura or the brain or anything like that.
Okay.
But everything went really, really well. So he's awake and he's just on his way to the recovery room. And we'll keep a really close eye on him.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Joshua has been moved from the operating room and placed under post-anesthetic observation.
Joshua, yeah, your mom and dad are here.
Hi, Joshua.
Yeah, can you hear them?
Okay. Oh.
Can you hear them, sweetie? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't shake your head too much, okay, honey? Just once is enough.
Joshua will be closely monitored as he recovers from surgery. The implant makes him particularly susceptible to infection, which could prove life-threatening.
Wow.
3 days after open-heart surgery, 2-year-old Nema no longer needs the support of the critical care unit. He now recovers on the cardiac ward.
He's doing great. He's doing great. So he's starting to eat more. His tube is draining just a little too much to take out today, but hopefully it should be able to be taken out tomorrow.
A tube inserted into Nema's chest drains post-op fluid that could cause a serious infection. Nema must remain in hospital until his chest is clear. One day after Joshua's skull repair, he's ready to have a surgical drain removed from under his scalp.
Okay, Joshua, so what I'm going to do first is just empty the bulb right here, okay? So I'm not going to touch your head yet, okay? I'm going to hold on to Mom's hand.
Removing the tube could be painful. Joshua has been given morphine to prepare for the procedure.
Okay, Joshua, so I'm going to count to 3, okay? And you're going to feel a bit of pressure, but it'll be really quick, okay? And take a deep breath when I'm doing that, when I get to 3, okay? And look at Mom, okay? 1, 2, 3. Good job.
Good.
So that wasn't too bad, right?
You're okay? Yeah.
Okay. You did a really good job. Well done.
All right, it's not going to hurt.
3 weeks after 12-year-old Stefan broke his hand in a basketball game, his cast can be removed.
All right, so this is going to be noisy. How am I doing? Good. You all right?
Oh God, I can't feel it. It still hurts a tiny bit.
Stefan will now see a plastic surgeon who will determine if he requires further treatment.
Hi, Stefan. How are you? Good. So I guess you're happy to get the cast off?
Yeah.
Okay, how's it feel?
I know it's better because I know I can move it, but there's still some pain.
Is there? Let's have a look, okay? We'll just roll your arm. Still a little bruise, isn't it? Still got some bruising on here. All right, I want to see it this way, okay? Can you just twist it around that? Can you straighten them out completely? I want to see you bend your fingers down now. I want to see how they come down. That's it. Good. Perfect. So the alignment is perfect. They all come down in the same way that they're supposed to. Okay, well, it's healed nicely. It's in good position. The bone is solid. And if it's not painful, then there's no real problem with it. It should be fine. However, it's just recently healed. So for a couple of weeks, just use it normally. And don't do any sports. And try to take it easy. And after that, you should be fine.
He's kind of under pressure because now we have tournament. It's like Ontario and Mississauga.
Is there a tournament next year?
Yeah, it's
Is there a tournament the year after next year?
Yeah.
So you don't want to wreck your hand so you can't play for those, right? If you hurt your hand, you'll not only let the team down, but you'll let yourself down too. You might not be able to use your hand very well. Because it's in good position now, the bone. But if it gets put into a bad position with another fracture, that can happen, then you could have a real problem.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
So long.
Nice to meet you.
Take care.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
4 days after his life-saving open heart surgery, Nema's chest tube has been removed, and he's ready for discharge. Nema will return to hospital in 4 weeks for a final echocardiogram. His heart function must be assessed to determine if any leaks remain between his pumping chambers. Treatment will not be available in Mongolia. This is Nema's only chance to recover his health and ensure his survival. It's been 2 days since the holes in Joshua's skull were repaired.
Hi, Joshua. How are you?
His surgeon checks in on him during morning rounds.
Yeah? Did you sleep properly?
Yes.
You did? Did you have some nice dreams?
No.
No. Are you hungry for breakfast? No. That's not a good sign. You want to go home today? That's a good sign. Let me have a look at your head. Is that very sore? It feels great, Mum. There's no fluid collections. The incision looks good. The swelling is probably as worse as it's going to get right now. So I think it's going to continue to improve. I don't see anything that worries me. And Joshua, can you come and see me next week? Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
No? Okay. I want you to take it easy when you get home, all right? Don't do too much running around. And if you have any problems, you can call me. I'll get your mom to do that. Okay. See you, sweetie. Okay, Mom. Call me if there's any concerns. Thank you.
Yeah, Joshua? Get to go home today.
Joshua has made a strong recovery from surgery. He will be closely monitored for signs of infection while he heals.
You want to say bye?
Say bye.
Bye.
Take care, all right?
Okay.
Joshua will return to the hospital to see his surgeon in 2 weeks. Thomas returns for a checkup 6 weeks after his painful bone tumor was destroyed.
Hello.
Oh, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Hi, Thomas. How are you doing?
Nice to see you
Nice
again.
to see you again. I've lost my voice. Have you lost your pain?
I have.
It's gone completely?
Yeah, it's completely gone.
Yes?
Yeah.
How long did it take?
About a week.
Yes?
A week and everything was gone.
Okay. Well, I want to take a look at your leg. All right, up you get. Can you swing your leg around? So there's a little bit of scar tissue. You can feel in there where you had your suture. I'm going to try and squeeze in this area where previously you had discomfort. You're smiling. Is it tickling?
Yeah.
Okay, but no pain at all. Okay. At this point, I think the risk of that drill hole being a weak spot, remember I said for 6 weeks you have to be careful till that fills in, is rapidly diminishing. That if you wanted to go back to playing some sports, I would start slowly, but you can start getting back into things. Okay?
All right.
Thank you. I'll see you in 6 months. Well done. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go home.
Good shot, Tom. There you go.
Now that the pain in Thomas's leg is finally gone, he enjoys being active once again.
Can do whatever I want. Just run, jump, do anything. No pain at all.
And doctors are optimistic that the tumor will not recur. It's been 2 weeks since Joshua's discharge from hospital.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. You hiding on me? How's your head doing? Good. Does it feel okay?
Yes.
Any problems?
No.
Any pain?
No.
Can I have a look at your head? Sit up straight for me.
He's been scratching it.
So I see.
Just, yeah, right there on the top. I just noticed this morning. He just...
So there's a few little breaking stitches here, which is fine.
Yeah.
But it feels great. No more soft spots.
Yeah.
And everything feels fine. There's no fluid collection or anything like that. You're a superstar. You're doing great. Any questions for me?
No.
Will you come back and visit me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So
Thank
I'll see you back in
you.
3 months if there's any problems.
Thanks. Yeah,
we'll let you know.
Say
Nice to
thank
see you again.
honey.
Bye, Joshua.
Now that the holes in Joshua's skull have been repaired, he is able to join in on family games. And his parents no longer have to worry about the risk of brain damage.
Joshua loves basketball and he gets to participate more because he doesn't have to sit and watch and he doesn't have to be worried. And I'm not so much worried about the ball like bumping his head or him falling down or tripping. So he's a lot happier now.
Six weeks after his cast was removed, Stefan is back on the basketball court.
I think he's playing better now. I don't know. It's a lot better. My hand's getting stronger every day. Hopefully win the OBA.
1 month after Nema was discharged, he undergoes the final echocardiogram to determine whether he is healthy enough to return home to Mongolia.
Can we take it off so I can have a listen?
Yes.
His cardiologist will deliver the results.
Fantastic. Very good. And the echo scan that was done shows that the hole is closed and that the heart function is very good. She should try and see a doctor within about 3 to 4 months of returning home. So does Mum have any questions for me?
Одоо манай хүүхдийн зүрхэнд бол ямар ч цоорхоо байхгүй сайн гэсэн үг үү тий?
She said, my understood my baby's heart hole is closed now.
Yes.
Тий.
Happy?
Баяртай байна уу гэж?
Yes.
I'm happy.
Have a good time. Have a good trip.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Very good. Learn some English, right? That's good.
Now that the hole in his heart has been repaired, 2-year-old Nema is ready to go home to Mongolia. He can look forward to a long and healthy life.